True Media, what's up with the people? I want to talk to y'all this morning about family. You got to be careful with that word family, man. Because family will talk about you worse than a stranger off the street. They'll treat you like they don't love you. They won't appreciate you. And a lot of family, for a lot of people, they'll take advantage of you. You got to be careful with that word family, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm starting to realize that family ain't the same no more. It ain't the same when Big Mama was living. You feel me? For the most part of us, for a lot of us, we either had a grandma or a grandpa who was the glue to the family, who holded everything down, who made sure everybody stuck together, who kept everything together. And once they passed away, it's like the dynamic of the family, just scattered. Just broken pieces. You feel me? And it'll never be the same. And I know a lot of people is experiencing this around the world. Family ain't family no more. You feel me? We don't get together and really do nothing with each other no more. You know what I mean? We constantly fighting and talking down against one another. You feel me? We don't help each other like we used to. You dig what I'm saying? And it seemed like the only time we really get together is when it's a funeral or when it's bad news. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm here to tell you, everybody related to you ain't your family. They might be blood related, but that don't make them your family. You feel me? And family will treat you worse than a stranger off the street. Family know where to hit you. They know where to hurt you. They know what to say to you to put your ass down, man. Because they know your darkest secrets. And when they cut deep because they know your darkest secrets. So they know what to say to hurt you. They know what to say to get you out of character. And I just want to let everybody know, man, it just seemed like for me, for real, it seemed like the more we go on without, the dynamic of the family being together like it used to, it just seemed like everybody is broken apart. Don't nobody stick together. Don't nobody call each other. Don't nobody reach out. You feel me? For a lot of us, like I said, it was either Big Mama or Grandma holding everything together, or we had like a grandpa or something like that, or auntie holding everything together. And once they passed away, it just seemed like it shook the whole family. It shook everybody to the core to where we don't even reach out to one another. See, family nowadays, bro, like, you wouldn't know if they your family or enemy off the street by the way they talk to you and treat you. See, back then, we used to get into it, like family members used to get into it, but it was certain limits and it was certain boundaries that we wouldn't cross. It was only so far we would go. We wouldn't say certain shit to really hurt each other. We wouldn't say certain things and be spiteful towards each other and make up lies and rumors about each other. It was only so far you would go to where you'd be like, nah, I ain't gonna even say that because that's my cousin. I ain't gonna even say that. That's my auntie or that's my sister. But nowadays, it seems like everything goes. You feel me? It seems like a motherfucker say anything to you. And I'm telling you, man, when family talk about you, it hurt the worst because family know your darkest secrets. And when they cut deep. They know exactly what to say and they know exactly what to do to cause you to lash out, to get a response out of you. So y'all be careful with that word family, man. Because just because people related to you, that don't mean they your family. You might have somebody like a co-worker or, you know, an old friend that treats you way better than your blood related family treats you. You might have somebody that's in your life that treats you 10 times better than your own family will ever treat you. And it could be somebody you just met recently, 2-3 years ago. And they love you for who you is. They genuinely love you and they care about you. And so we got to be careful with that word family, man, because just because people blood related to you, that don't mean they family. That don't make them family. And I feel like the whole modern family dynamic it's been thrown off, bro. It's been like, it's going extinct, bro. It's like, it's fading away, dog. It's fading away. You feel me? It's becoming a thing of the past. We don't get together no more on holidays like we used to. Thanksgiving and Christmas. And, you know, we all used to get together under one roof and spend Christmas at grandma's house. You feel me? Or at one of the aunties' houses. We don't even do that shit no more. Some people don't even go 2-3 months. Some people will go 2-3 months without even getting a phone call from their family, without even hearing from them. Bro, that's not good, bro. Because we wasn't put here to be alone. We wasn't put here to try to figure out this life alone and figure shit out alone on our own. That's why God gave us family. But the structure and the dynamic of the family has been it's been thrown off. It's evaporating, you feel me? And, you know, it's a sad thing, bro, when you look at it because, you know, a lot of people, especially the kids that's growing up now today, they'll never understand how it used to be. They'll never understand how things used to be and how things should be. See, if you a little bit older, 25, 30, 35 and older, you know how shit should be. We seen, you know, when family was at its strongest and when we was bonding and when we was always together. We seen that shit. Nowadays, it ain't the same. You feel me? And family can be your worst enemy. They can be very deceitful. They could stand against everything you do. You know what I mean? And so don't think just because somebody blood related that they your family, man. Nah, you attract the people that's good for your life, and that's who your real family is. You know what I mean? You attract the ones that fit your demeanor, that fit your mood, that fit your character, that appreciate you, that love you. That's your family. And they don't have to be blood to necessarily to make them family. I don't know what happened to us, man. It's like we broke apart, man. We broke apart. In the cold part about it, we not showing the next generation, the kids that we raising, how to build a bond and a connection and stay strong as a family. That's the sad part about it. Because a lot of the kids being grown-ups' business. You be hearing your cousin arguing with your mama, or you be hearing your mama arguing with your auntie, or you will hear your nephew arguing with your great uncle. And they be going back and forth. And the kids be right there just shaking their head like, damn. Damaged before they can even grow up to see the world. They had childhood trauma. A lot of us had childhood trauma by being exposed to the wrong shit. And a lot of the kids is being they the same way. They don't know how to stay strong as a family no more. They don't know how to really connect with their family and build bonds with their family because they see this shit being broken up. They don't have nothing, no examples to take after. No kind of examples. It's no kind of leadership. It's none of that no more. And like I said, the only time we get together is when it's bad news, when it's a funeral. You know, every now and then we'll probably get together on a birthday or something like that. And you got cousins in the family beefing and shit, talking about this cousin talking about that cousin. You got this auntie don't like you because of she didn't like who your mama was and shit. Just messy shit, man. Like, what happened to us? What happened to the family structure and the family dynamic? Like, and I'm gonna say this. If we don't get this shit together, and I gotta hope that we gonna get it together. That's you know, I gotta hope for the best. I gotta hope that one day we gonna get it together. We gonna fix this shit. But if we don't get it together soon, we gonna get picked off one by one. This is what the government want. This is what these evil people at the top that run the world, that so-called run the world, because they don't run shit, that so-called run the world. This is what they want. Because they get a chance to pick us off one by one. They isolate us. It's the whole thing that they used to say, divide and conquer. They separate and they break up the structure of the family and the dynamic of the family, and they conquer. And who they go after? Our kids. And they go after their minds. And they get them to think and behave a certain kind of way. They know they wasn't raised to think and behave like. And that's why you got kids out here robbing, killing, stealing, raping, aping. Hope they don't catch that. You feel me? But it's all due to a lack of examples to get set from the leaders in the family. You know what I mean? It's all due to they can't follow or see no examples to follow or follow after. So I'm just saying, man, be careful with that word family. Your family will treat you worse than a stranger off the street. Your family will talk about you bad. You know, and it was like I said, it was once a time where it's certain shit you just don't say. You wouldn't say. You keep this shit family business. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless if we fuss and fight, we get out there, we fight, because family gonna argue sometimes, but you keep it family business. You don't go running to so-and-so them up the street who ain't got shit to do with our family. You don't go talking to the next door neighbor or running to your girlfriend or talking to your spouse about family business. We keep this shit in-house. See, that's how it was back then. But nowadays, everything goes. Everything is off the table. And it ain't no limitations to what a person to say to you. And they can be blood related. And they can care less about how you feel after they tell you how they feel to you. Or after they say something to you that's going to hurt your feelings and cause you to lash out. They can care less how it make you feel. So be careful with family, man. Because family will be the first to treat you, to treat you bad and put you down. You feel what I'm saying? They won't support you. They act like they don't even see the good that you're doing out here in the world. A lot of them is messy. They always in drama. A lot of them will misuse your kindness. They'll use you. They'll use you up and be on to the next family member. And wouldn't even look you in your face and tell you thank you. I appreciate you doing that for me. This is what we came to when it comes to family, to where people ain't even speaking no more. Family don't even speak no more. They'll walk right past each other like they don't even know each other. The elders arguing with the younger generation, the younger generation arguing with the elders of the family. Like the whole dynamic of the modern family has been destroyed. It's been destroyed. It's been destroyed. It's been depleted. It's been depleted. And that's part of that's sometimes part of the battle of getting up in the morning out of your bed. Because sometimes you got to think to yourself, damn, I wish I had a strong support system. Damn, I wish I had my family like I used to. That's why we in the state that we in right now, because the family dynamic has been thrown off and destroyed. God put us here to serve. God put us here to come together and have unity with our family and build structure. But what do you do when you ain't got that? So y'all be careful with y'all family. If you can get it right, get it right. Go get it right. Well, life is too short. If you can get it right, if you can make it right with your mama and you grew up and you didn't have a strong relationship with your mama and it was rocky and y'all didn't get along like that, go make it right if you can. If you can make it right with your father, if you know that y'all didn't have a strong relationship and it was kind of rocky, go make it right if you can. Make it right with your family while you can. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you see them laying on their back in that casket and tell them how much you love them. Go get it right now. I know it's fucked up. I know family is scandalous nowadays. Sometimes you gotta distance yourself. I understand that. But if you know it's something petty, go make it right with your family. You feel me? Go get it right with your family. Even if you go hug your family and just tell them how much you love them, and then y'all decide to still keep y'all distance, that's okay too. It ain't nothing wrong with keeping your distance from certain family members and shit like that, because I know it can be hostile. It could be a hostile environment when y'all get around each other. But just tell your family member, I love you. Even though we don't get along, I love you. And leave it at that. You ain't got to fake it and go around people like you really rock with them like that. But just understand, don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till it's too late. You don't want to have that burden on your shoulders of wishing you could have got it right with somebody. You feel me? And, y'all just got to be careful, man, out here, man. Be careful. Be careful with family out here, man, because family will do you worse than a stranger off the street. They'll talk about you bad, man. You feel me? They'll do you dirty. And so until next time, man, like I said, go fix it if you can. Go fix it. But if you can't, just keep your distance and ask God for healing for you and for them. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man, good morning. Thanks for all the supporters. I love y'all, man. God bless y'all. I'll let y'all later.